Hello. Oh, it's finally working. Thank God. I was busy wrestling with Streamlabs. Streamlabs said, fuck no. Like, you wanna stream? No. There we go. Anyway, it's back up. It's back working. And we are back with more Heart Fragment. It has been exactly, okay, slightly less than 24 hours, but let's get started. I am really praying to God here. By the way, back. This book 1, I finally checked into it. Only took me 4 episodes of playing this to check into it, but book 1 has 2 roots, and the roots are K and this guy, whose name I do not know because I have not met him yet, but so Shannon is supposedly not a possible route in book 1, question mark, not 100% sure, but she is a route in book 2, which we are not playing, so we'll never have to see her. Thumbs up. I only like K. I'm such a face con. Literally, I only like K. And if y'all have seen the random AF Twitter post that I made talking about how I would see y'all in half an hour, and you may or may not have seen the cover picture of this stream, Akake, with a mask, a Fatui mask of Child Tartaglia Ajax from Genshin Impact. The reason why is because A, they are both carrot heads, and B, they both have blue eyes. I can't unsee the Child Tartaglia Ajax, but it's okay, we still love K. Moving on! What changed last year? If I remember correctly, and I wasn't trying to pass out on Monday. Yeah, I think I was about to pass out on Monday, so let's just take a quick look at the log to refresh our memory. So K jumps into our room in the middle of the night, bangs on the window, and he tells us that he's really interested in us because we supposedly have a mutation and some powers that we don't know exists. So yeah, real smart, K. Real smart. I definitely 100% believe you, considering I've lived with it for 18 years and nothing has showed up. And we're talking about some unknown evil guy. Can you at least tell me what he looks like so that I know what kind of person to avoid? We don't actually know that either. Good job, K. Good job. 10 out of 10. You're trying, sweetie. We only know his name. We know nothing else about the big bad evil guy. We don't even know he exists. Or the group. The vigilante group involving my dad and Kay knows that he exists, but refuses to give me information because that is totally the right way to handle things. Just, you know, you don't worry, you'll be safe, we'll protect you, but we won't tell you what we're protecting you from. And Kay also admitted to having a savior complex, which is why he is so invested in keeping us safe. Yes, thank you. Stonks. This is really freaking stonks because I have no Shannon. I don't have to worry about getting Shannon relationship points because I won't have a Shannon ending. Thumbs up. Hooray for no Shannon. Are you tired? Kay asked. Of course, Kay. Of course I freaking am tired. It's like, what, 3 a.m.? You just sauntered into my room and woke me up? Really? He's like, oh crap, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I just assumed you'd be a night owl. You ever heard the saying, Kay? Assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Well, yeah, don't assume. I used to be until last year. And we come back to the present where Kay is like, what changed last year? You know, when mom died. No, mom didn't die last year. Mom died a few years ago. Last year, I was more depressed than usual. Tell Kay about it. Don't tell Kay. What is our relationship status with Kay at the moment? Hello, please let me look at my best boy, my relationship with best boy. Please, game. Oh my god. How do I check my relationship with best boy? Ah, there we go. Profiles? K. Jamieson. Cutie, little cutie. We have a black star and a black heart. Probably means that he doesn't like us. Sad noises. We'll tell him because we obviously trust him. Thumbs up. Fine. You want to get to know me and see what you've gotten yourself into with this? I wouldn't word it like that. But yeah, he dropped down. The man, this is literally a short king. He's the definition of a short king, and when he closes in, he looks tall, but then he stands up. Then he stands back down on his feet, and you realize that he's actually short. Man was probably tiptoeing to show off his non-existent height. Up until last year, I was able to keep up with late nights, lack of sleep, and discomfort at school. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. If I don't get at least 7 hours of sleep, I die. It all ended up crashing down that year. And it started with me sleeping in class and missing homework, and worrying the absolute hell out of my best friend, Shannon, who we are not going to romance, cause damn, she has a boyfriend. Getting into a regular sleep schedule was part of what helped me get back on track. You know what? I'm proud of us for getting help. I'm proud. There. Now he knows that you're nothing special, just because you supposedly have mutated DNA. Why would we be anything special? Like, we have lived 18 years without anything special happening to us. I think we're not special. But I suppose plot calls for us to be special. And now he can just leave you alone, like everyone else does. Oh, big questions. Soleil, were you depressed? Maybe it's PTSD, you know, from mom dying. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Damn it. Damn it, damn it! I have a soft spot for soft boys. Damn it. Damn it all. Let me... Where are my music options? Okay, there we go. It's not too loud, I hope. Kay is making me feel things. I'm just... Kay is so soft. It's fine. Just so you know, it's okay to have a rough time once in a while. He is literally so soft. Can I squish him? Can I poke his cheeks? I don't mean to get too personal. I'm sorry if it comes across that way. But you don't need to feel bad about having hard times in the past, or in the future, or the present. How can he say those sorts of things to someone he barely knows? Anyway, I won't keep you up any longer. Look, he's a short king. He's so short. He's literally so short. Man has the height of a teenager. You watch him as he carefully makes his way out the window until only his face is still visible.
Is it alright if I come here again? I don't want to bother you.
His VA. His voice is so good. I can never do K justice, but oh my god. Is it alright if I come here again? I don't want to bother you. That's like the best approximation of a K voice that I can make. You can. You absolutely can. Come here. Come into my room. The K heart! You're not bothering me. It was kinda interesting. K heart, K heart, K heart. Look at this. Look at this. We got the K hearts. Yes. Let's check on our curiosity. Okay, we might have to tone down on the curiosity a bit because we are getting nosy. Trust, we can go for genuine. Ego, yeah, we can drop ego a bit. Creative, seems like we're artistic, question mark, I don't know. Bars containing large amount of darker colors lean towards the left, while pastel results in values that lean toward the right. But creative is like either completely full or completely empty, I don't freaking know. One of the two. But yes, we got that K heart. Yes, king. I mean, it's not every day a weird guy who talks about mutants sneaks in through my bedroom window. JD vibes. It's so odd. K should be freaking me out with his nightly visits. There's just something about his demeanor that makes me feel safe around him. So yeah, you can come again.
Great. Well, then I'll see you again soon, friend.
Friend? I have been upgraded to friend status. You lock the window after him and take a quick glance outside to notice that he's already gone. Just as suddenly as he arrived. Maybe K is like a teleportation mutant or something. Update. Update? Can I check the update? Don't forget. You know, this font kind of creeps me the fuck out. November 2042. The dates are increasing. Morning, kiddo. What? Lana and mommy are both here? I should do a better child voice. Lana had come to babysit you this morning, but work was cancelled at the last minute.
Does that mean we all get to watch the cartoons together today?
We'll leave that up to Lana. She might have other things to get done. Nah, I don't have anything going on till this afternoon. I'm totally down to watch cartoons with my favorite little buddy. You go get the TV set up, alright, Saleh? I need to talk with Lana for a moment.
Okie dokie.
So, what is it you needed to talk about? There was a protest at work today. That's why it was cancelled. Aw shit. Again? I know you're not allowed to talk about all the details, but... No, if there is anyone I would trust with this, it would be you, Lana. I am so sorry you got wrapped up in all this. Come on now, don't sweat it. I was already wrapped up whether I wanted to be or not. I'm just glad things have worked out for the best so far. For the best. I didn't mean to sound inconsiderate, but hey, back to the protests? No one has said anything about it yet, but I can tell they all suspect someone is leaking information to the public. Of course, I see no issue with this, and yet... If there's someone like that, they're absolutely insane. Even without knowing the whole story, I can tell this is going to be one of the most important discoveries mankind has ever made. You think they're twisting the facts to villainize your research? Perhaps. I cannot say for sure. Either way, Lana, the child can't possibly be left alone. Not after all of this. I know. I'll do my best. You're safe though, right? That's what matters most right now. Yes, most definitely. Thank goodness.
Mommy? Lana? Are you coming?
Of course. Sorry, Angel.
Come on, come on! The show is about to start!
It's very hard going high pitch. I feel like my throat is giving up on me. And we are back to the present. Flashback is over. Monday. Well, that was a weird night. Yeah, a weird night in which we had a flashback about mom and our old babysitter and our baby self. It's like, okay, conceivably, if the dream, excuse me, if the dream happened in our point of view, then how would we have known what went on between mom and Nana unless we were like, you know, secretly spying on them? But that's kind of like, no. I think it might just have been like, you know, part of the bonus information or plot necessary information. Nightmares have plagued you for years, but that was an especially intense one. In comparison, the seemingly ordinary and relaxed conversation you had with Kay in the middle of the night seemed like it happened in another galaxy. Because Kay is special. Because Kay is special. We're in school.
Soleil!
It's Shannon. It's the girl. Our side hoe. No, wait, our best friend.
How's my favorite person in the whole wide world doing?
Not well. Don't exaggerate, dummy. I'm doing alright. You sure seem to be in a good mood today.
After my date, you betcha? But you don't look like you're feeling all that great today. Your face is even more serious than usual.
Is it really? I didn't notice. I guess I've just been a little bit stressed out lately from talking with my dad. Shannon also shrank. She's also a small girl.
I'm sorry. You sure you don't want to talk about it?
I'll be fine, I promise. Things have just been a bit more awkward than usual.
Did this start again because of the history bonus thingy? I'm still so ticked that the stupid teacher did that.
Admit that's the reason, tell her it was about something else, or change the subject. I mean, yes, this whole mess did start because of that project. But the thing that we're arguing with our dad about now is actually not related to the project. And by the way, Kay warned us not to talk to anyone about it, so, let's change the subject. Selflessness boost achieved. Fantastic. It's nothing big like that. But anyway, tell me more about your date if you'd like to. Yes. Shannon always enjoys gushing about things like that, so if it gets her mind off your issues, you're happy to hear her out. She has the heart-shaped eyes. She has the heart-shaped eyes. You know what? I'm freaking calling it. Clip it, screenshot it, whatever. I'm freaking calling it. This girl is a yandere. I am calling it. This girl is a yandere. I will take no exceptions. This girl is a fucking yandere. I am fucking calling it.
Oh. Well, okay, so Dusty took me to that smoothie bar that just opened up that town. It was so delicious. We gotta go there together sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
No, definitely. I can't wait.
Oh, thank God her eyes are back to normal.
You don't happen to be free after school today, do you?
Nah, I have to run to the store.
Oh, darn. Well, I could tag along to the store with you if you want.
You don't have to do that. I'm sure Dustin would want to walk you home.
Nah, I wanna come. Please.
You're weak to that pleading face of hers. Fine. I'll wait for you after history class.
Woohoo!
And we get one tag along. The class you're normally eager for, history, leaves you feeling nervous. Now, as for the bonus assignment, I hope you all have been finding some exciting facts about your history. Teacher, does the fact that our mom may or may not have died because people thought her science project was a world-ending destroying piece of trash and our dad got fired for something that he was supposedly wrongly accused of and that I may or may not be human count as interesting? Thank you. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. If anyone has any questions.
Excuse me?
Yes, Miss LaFay.
I think this bonus assignment is wrong.
Oh shit, Shannon. Shit! How so?
Not everyone has a decent family history to look into, you know. I think it's really rude of you to assign something like this.
I see. Noted. But Miss LaFay, this is a bonus assignment. It's completely optional. You're not obligated to complete it. This teacher's tone is friendly and polite, but Shannon's response is anything but that.
You say that, but you literally also just said that you hope everyone is finding interesting facts. It's rude and wrong. Some people are orphans or from broken families.
She's really going off. We are embarrassed. Secondhand embarrassed for our best friend.
Not to mention, what if someone has been abused, huh? Is it fair to them to have to sit out the bonus just because you didn't think the topic through well enough?
The whole room is filled with tension.
And?
Miss LaFay, that's plenty. I see your point now. I'll have to think on the topic before deciding how to move forward. Thanks for bringing it to my attention.
Always happy to help.
She is so cheeky. Girl is so freaking cheeky. Shannon winks, then glances towards you and gives you a grin. Did she do that for your sake? Alright then, we've had an interesting start to what I'm sure will shape up to be a great week. Class dismissed. Class just started. You're literally dismissing class in 2 seconds. Teacher, you are the worst teacher I've ever had.
Hey, Hey. You know, Shannon, you really didn't need to go out of your way to say all that. You mean about the bonus assignment? I know I didn't need to, but I wanted to. Thanks. You're a good friend. No problem. But anywho, ready to go to the store?
Yeah, let's head out.
I don't mind you tagging along, but is there some reason you asked to join? You're not ordinarily interested in running errands with me. Oh, no reason. I just wasn't really in the mood to go home right away, that's all.
She's blushing.
Why is she blushing?
What the fuck? I am scared now.
Fair enough.
I am scared now. What if I am secretly on a Shannon romance route and I don't know anything about it?
Hey! So, I gotta tell you about what Mason did in science class today. I had no idea he was such a klutz.
Oh, by the way, klutz is spelled wrongly. Klutz has a K in it. This is totally accurate, but PSA.
Go for it. I'd be way too embarrassed to admit it to her out loud, but I really enjoy her company. I won't take long. My top priority is to get a new charging cable.
Because our laptop is a piece of shit.
Okie dokie. Just a cheap one should be fine.
Shannon swats your hair. Swats your hair?
Help me.
Shannon swats your hand away from the charger you reached out for. This girl was like, bitch, no.
No, that brand sucks. They're super cheaply made. It's no wonder you need a new one if these are the types of charging cables you've been buying. Here, get this one. It's a little more expensive, but it'll actually last longer than a couple of weeks.
If you say so.
Thanks. As you turn to leave the aisle for the next...
Ouch. Man. Pretty man. Pretty man with long hair and silver eyes, sir. Sir, are you a dateable option? Can I date you too, sir? Someone bumps into you, knocking you slightly off balance.
Oops. Shannon quickly grabs onto your arm to steady you, preventing you from falling against the shelf. Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My apologies. I was in a bit of a rush. He looks sorta out of place in that suit. Does he always go shopping like that?
Jeez, watch where you're going next time. What if she fallen over and gotten hurt?
I assure you, I would take full responsibility if something like that happened.
Well, I suppose we can forgive you.
Does she have a crush on him now? Just because he looks good? Okay, but I have no room to talk. I have no room to talk. Shannon blushes slightly. As usual, she's weak to the smile of an attractive guy. Anyhow, I must be going now. I'm delighted that you weren't hurt. Have a lovely day, doll. Doll? Doll? Sir, don't you think that is a little too intimate considering that we just met like 5 seconds ago where you almost caused me to fall into a rack? He's just like, have a good day, doll. Jesus freaking Christ. Doll? Look, any sane person would have this reaction. Literally any sane person would have this reaction.
Wow, that guy looked like a prince or something.
He definitely looked out of place, yeah. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my fucking god. Please, why the sudden jump scare?
Soy, are you okay?
Uh, uh, yeah, just a little dizzy.
Do you want to go sit down for a bit?
What if that man is a werewolf? I think the chance of that man being a werewolf is quite high, mainly because he looks good. No, don't worry. My brain is really screwed up right now. Probably because of my dad's stupid stories. Okay, but have any of Dad's stories proven to be false? No, they haven't. We should really start be taking this seriously. He tells me this mutant fairy tale, so I start having dreams about my favorite childhood bedtime story. I'll just get the rest of the things on my list and head home.
Already? Wouldn't you feel better if we hung out a bit longer first?
I came for a few things, I got them, and now I'm done.
But why not stop for something to eat at the food court first to help you regain some energy?
Oh, music's back.
Or we could go to the clothes section and pick up some new outfits.
Shannon really loves shopping, huh? I don't need any new clothes, and I've got food at home.
You sound so much like an old lady, oh my god! Come on, it'd be fun.
What do I do now? What do I do now? Is this what they call a date event with Shannon? Maybe this is a date event with Shannon. Let's save here first. And no. We'll save here, and then we will take a look at what kind of stat or what kind of things it gives me, and then I'll decide which one I want to play. Because we are scum loading. Yes, we are freaking scum loading. Give me a hot moment. My hair is in my face. Long hair is such a challenge. Let me just grab my... I don't know what they call it. It's one of those things that you... headbands? Hairbands? The elastic one. The one that you pull over your head and then yank it up to keep your hair away from your face. I have rabbit ear ones. Yes. Rabbit. And now that my hair has been settled, let's get back! We are first going to go to the food court. Alright. If you insist, we can stop and get some food.
Yay! I knew you'd come around. Hurry up the chopping then. I'm hungry.
This looks like McDonald's.
Let's sit over here, okay? How are you feeling? Still dizzy?
Nah, it's past.
Thank gosh. I've never seen you get like that before, so I was super worried.
You worry too much as always.
I just care about you. For real though. Thanks for letting me tag along today.
You head home. Okay, quick load. No. Wait. No! Cutscene, why? Cutscene, why? Let me load. Let me load, bish. Let me load. I can't load? Common route. Yes. Let us look at... It's purple. It means we've probably done this before. Let's go look at clothes. Alright. I can tell you're dying to get some new clothes, so I don't mind tagging along.
Yay! I knew you'd come around. I can't wait to look for a cute outfit.
At Shannon's insistence, you finish getting everything you need, then follow her to the clothing section.
Come on, let's check out the swimsuits.
Swimsuits? Girl. I already...
Yeah. You already have one. Just look around and enjoy yourself. Or at least tell me how cute I'd look in the ones I pick out.
The ones? You're getting multiple swimsuits?
No, I'm gonna try on multiple swimsuits, you old big old dummy. She sticks her tongue out playfully at you,
Managing to make a grin appear on your serious face. It'll be fun to watch Shannon. I'll try some things on too. Probably to do with stat gains. Curiosity. Might have to do with curiosity, so let's watch Shannon. Well, it'd be fun to watch you fooling around at least.
Yeah, right? Come on. Any of them catch your eye?
No, I'm not really sure.
I think this green one would look good on you. But for myself, which one do you think would look best on me?
You want me to choose?
Yeah, so...
I guess... the black and white one. The pink and blue star print one. The aqua blue one. Girl, it's just a swimsuit. Just get something that fits you and be done with it. Why all this craziness? Aqua one.
The aqua blue one with ruffles, maybe?
What? Did I choose a bad one or something?
The opposite! You totally chose this one because it matches my favorite shirt, right?
Now that you mention it, maybe? I just thought it would look nice on you.
Come on, let's go to the changing rooms. So...
No swimsuit pick.
Swimsuit pick. Swimsuit pick. Swimsuit pick.
Shannon pulls back the changing room curtain and strikes a pose for you.
How do I look?
You look great. You look great. She's blushing.
You're too kind. You think I should keep it then?
Absolutely.
Thanks for letting me tag along today.
Load, quickly. Load before we get another cutscene. Yes. We are gonna go back home. Nah, not today.
Boo. Fine.
Maybe you could invite Dustin to hang out instead.
He works after school on Monday.
So that's why you wanted to hang out so bad.
No, that's not it at all. I just like hanging out with my best friend.
Goofball.
Be nice.
For real though, I think I'm going to just head home. I'm not really up for anything else today.
I get it. Sorry if I pushed you too hard.
Nah, it's nothing you did, just anxiety. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see you.
You head home feeling, oh, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. Well, I think we're gonna stick with this one because it doesn't change anything. I didn't see any stat gains, so. Evening, girl. Hi, Dad. Yeah, hey. What's this supposed to be? The omelet I can justify as you feeling a little fancy or something stupid like that, but what's up with the dessert and the drink? That is sad. Listen, things got a little tense between us a few days ago. You say that as if tension between us is unusual. Things are no worse than ever. Strawberry lemonade, huh? When Mom was alive, she'd always bring me a strawberry lemonade when she picked me up after school. But my father wasn't there for any of that, so there's no way he'd have known. So what? Did he just randomly decide to make peace between us and coincidentally get my favorite drink as part of it? Your father's attempt at putting on a cheerful face leaves you with conflicted emotions. Fine. I'll take the bait. What do you want? That's a good question. He closes his eyes as though he's reflecting on something. Wait for him to speak. Speak up yourself. We are not leaving. Wait for him to speak. Selflessness boost achieved. It's strange. Somehow this melancholic version of your father actually makes you pity him. You don't even know what you're pitying him for, though. Let's check our stats. We are selfless. Don't think I'm ever gonna understand you, girl. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll never understand you either. Understand you either. So I guess we're even. You gonna tell me what's going on in your head now? Tell me something, girl. When did you become so nosy? Going and getting involved in this? Yourself involved in this? I should have never let that damn K anywhere near you. Are you serious right now? How can you just keep a secret from me for years, and not just any secret, that I'm supposedly a goddamn mutant, and then call me nosy, you fool? You started being strange the moment I mentioned the family history assignment. 1 minute you're grinning at me. Oops. 1 minute you're grinning at me and acting like you've got a story to tell, then the next you're quiet or telling me to mind my own business. Why can't he ever just be normal when I talk to him? Everything somehow becomes either a battle or an interrogation. You said you don't know how to talk to me, right? Well, I'll tell you this much. This is not the way to do it. BRB for a hot moment. Sorry, I'm back. There was someone at the door. But yeah, I concur. This is not the way you talk to your child. Guess I earned that. You want to yell back at him, to demand he tell you what's going on inside that frustrating brain of his. To act like a father for once in his pathetic life. But you don't. I'm so sick of this. Sick of every conversation becoming a fight. Good night. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Life was actually easier when I believed he hated me. When your mother died, you went to the funeral with your babysitter. Babysitter! Lana, I keep calling her our baby sister. You had never met your father, and the shock of meeting the man who was supposed to raise you was enough to make your 8-year-old self almost afraid of him. The man who abandoned you. The man who abandoned your mother. Perhaps part of you also held him responsible for your mother's death. If he'd been around, things would be different. There's no way to foresee a death like that. But to the child version of yourself, he may as well have been the reason she died. At first, he tried to make friends with you. He didn't try to be your father, he tried to be your friend. And though that may seem fair, a bond is a bond after all. You didn't need this man to be your friend. You needed a father. You ignored him. Each attempt he made to get closer made the two of you grow further apart. Soon enough, your vision of the awful father who abandoned his child seemed like a reality. He gave up trying to befriend you. He couldn't even seem to say your name. He started calling you girl like some kind of stranger. Like you were a lost child he picked up on the street and didn't know what to do with. You hated him. And did he hate you too? Or was that just what you projected onto him? No matter the reason for your relationship, he was not a good father. I guess I wasn't doing a very good job helping things improve either, though. Huh? Negativity crashing through your skull. Every time I start to feel a little bit normal, something happens. Mom died, things became weird. I met my father and things got even worse. And Kay, I met him and now it's thrown off balance even more. Even though I kinda enjoyed the time I spent talking to him. But if this stupid story is true, that means that now I'm just a freak. Oh God. Oh, it's a cutscene. Check your social media feed before bed. Yes. Quick question. Why are boys so confusing? Please, OMG, I'm... Yeah. Is it bad to feel unhappy when you're someone that you usually like being with? Like, I don't know why I'm unhappy even. What's wrong with me? She sounds a bit frustrated over something. Want to check in on her? Hey Shannon, just saw your post. What's up? Are you alright? That's away. Some. I just want to be able to understand boys better. Oh my god. Shannon, if anyone understands boys, it's you. Not this time. Did you get in an argument with Dustin or something? I mean, no, but also yes. He's always been a nice guy, you know, but like, just all of a sudden, every time I'm not with him, he acts like a weirdo. When I didn't text him after school because we were hanging out, he got huffy at me.
don't think he realizes he's doing it though. If he's making you uncomfortable, you need to talk to him about it. Even if you don't think he's doing it on purpose. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Shannon, don't put up with being mistreated. I love you so much, what the heck? I'll think about what you said. Good night, sleep tight.
Shannon points up. I'm praying there's no Shannon route. If there is, I am fucked. Like, look at these points. If there is a Shannon route, I am fucked.
Soleil. Once upon a time, there was a girl.
Feathers? Really? Feathers?
A beautiful girl, gentle and kind, with a heart far too innocent for her own good. She knew the fairy tales as well as everyone else. The morals of all the stories were well ingrained in her mind. But the girl longed for her own fairy tale. True love motivated her, and yet love continued to flee from her grasp. Blinded by her desire, she searched day and night, but could no longer understand exactly what true love meant. That vulnerability made her a tasty treat for those who would take advantage of her innocence.
Are you awake?
Am I awake?
Your sleep is again interrupted far too early. Okay.
Oh, good. You're up.
This is the third time now. I can't help wondering why you keep coming. You said you want to keep me safe, but can't you do that from your little hideout or whatever?
Well, I'm sure to Gray it seems like there's nothing to worry about. Some people worry too much. Gray doesn't worry enough.
Please, I love and appreciate Kay's voice.
My father, not worrying enough? I thought it was the exact opposite.
He thinks that not telling you about any danger will somehow keep you safe from them. I think you'll be safer if you know about the dangers.
Definitely opposites in that respect.
Please, explain it to me. You watch as Kay feels the ground for a bit in the dark room, then sits down on the carpet near your bed. Her eyes stop for a moment on the desk alongside the wall. My notebook. Crap. I need to get that sketch down for the art assignment.
Ask if you can draw Kay, draw Kay, draw Kay. This is probably weird to ask out of the blue, but I have an art assignment due soon and I haven't started it yet. I need to draw someone close to me. And it's easier to draw with a reference after all, so would it be okay if I do a sketch of you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyway, don't worry. I can do it and listen to you at the same time. Talk away.
Kay begins to talk.
Going over all the things that Gray already did, as if to underline the dangerous situation you're in.
Oh, this is such a nice cutscene. It tells you about the experiment that went wrong. About the test subjects being euthanized like some kind of lab animal. About your mother. About you. About a man named Jasper that is after you. Hearing all these details again make it seem more real. This time, it isn't your deadbeat dad who's saying it to you. It's someone who has nothing to gain from a made-up story. You listen carefully to the tale as you do your drawing, turning on the desk light to help you see a little better.
Didn't turn out too bad. Wanna see?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't.
I can turn on the light for a moment so you can see better. Kay shakes his head.
I'm blind.
He raises his hand in the air, waving it in front of his eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
It's alright, really. Besides, it isn't like I'm put at much of a disadvantage. I know this town by heart, better than anyone else.
The man is blind. The man can't see. He can't see. But he somehow still manages to climb into our room? Question mark. Despite not being able to see, he can climb into our room and sit down on the floor and... Kay, you are magical.
I can move around pretty easily as long as I observe with my ears.
Kay, you are magical. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Were you blind from birth? Save. Yes. I want to get everything. Were you blind from birth? Curiosity? No. No, I don't wanna be nosy. No. Reload. It wouldn't be fair to start asking him questions about his disability out of nowhere. I don't wanna be nosy. If he wants to talk to you on his own later, that'll be fine. But asking him about it out of the blue doesn't feel right. So here's a new topic. How am I different from you, since I'm not entirely human? Oh.
That's a really good question, actually. I know you're supposed to have powers, but Gray never mentioned you doing anything, well, powerful.
Man just chuckled a little as he said powerful.
I asked him about it a few times, but he's never given me a straight answer about what powers you have.
Probably because I've never exhibited any. Must all be pretty weird to you, huh? Oh, which part? Being a mutant or having a guy climbing in through my window? Fair point. They're both pretty strange.
But in all honesty,
Yeah, it's weird. All of it. I'm still not totally sold on it being real. I mean, I guess I just figured you'd have noticed at least a couple of powers by now. Then finding out that there's a reason for them would just make everything click. Does that sound stupid? It doesn't sound stupid, but it does make me feel foolish for not noticing anything like that. Maybe a little. I mean, you're all there with bona fide superpowers. It's pretty impressive to go 18 years without noticing. I hope that didn't sound rude. I didn't mean that as an insult. I meant it like, genuinely, I'm impressed. Gray was right when he said you're unique. Oh jeez. You shudder to think about what sorts of things Kay has heard about you. Please regard anything he's told you about my personality. That man doesn't know anything about who I am. You two really don't get along, huh?
no, not really.
I'm guessing that all of that being kept from you didn't help the situation either. Why do all of them seem like bad options? Why do all of them seem like bad options? I do not perceive which one is the best option. It would have been bad either way. they can be different now, maybe things would be... What is the difference between number 2 and number 3? All of that being kept from you didn't help the situation either. Maybe things would be different if he had told me? That might be the difference. I don't know. I freaking don't know. Suffering. Let's try this one first. Would have been, to be honest, Kay, I think it would have been bad either way. Why do you think that? Let me ask you something first. How close are you to my father? I guess he's the person I'm closest to, out of everyone else in the world. That's... Don't get me wrong, though. I know I'm not the most important to him or anything. That's definitely you. I mean it. He really wants you to be safe. You're his daughter, after all. He told me that you are like a son to him. He's never even calls me by my name. What the hell? Why am I getting all annoyed over this? Sorry. I know it's not your fault or anything like that. It's okay. It must have been rough for you, so I understand getting fired up about it. But you still didn't answer. Why do you think it'd be bad even without the secrets? That's because... he abandoned me. When my mom got pregnant, he just left. I never met him until she died. But he didn't want to abandon you. You know more now. If you'd known about the reasons for it, wouldn't that have changed things? You have a very optimistic view of my father, don't you? I'm a little bit jealous you're able to see him that way. I wouldn't call it optimistic or anything. I just had the chance to know things that you didn't. It's not impossible though. Like you said, I know more now. How long are you planning on staying?
Oh, is it really late? Sorry, I guess you're tired. I didn't mean to bother you.
He's just like Sunshine Boy. Literally Sunshine Boy.
Nah, but I need to get up for school in a few hours.
Okay, I'll get going now.
Good night, Kay. Sleep tight.
See ya.
Yes, see you.
Yeah.
Good night, Kay. Knowing about Kay's blindness make the act of him climbing out your window seem a bit more impressive. I got my new charging cable now. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some more research done. Tuesday. How is our profile looking? Nothing, damn it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm exhausted. Stayed up way too late talking to that guy. Good morning, girl. Morning. Listen, wanted to say about last night. I pissed you off again. Didn't mean to. Right. And yet he still doesn't apologize. Not that I expect anything else from him at this point. Didn't get a chance to bring it up till now, so thanks for coming to meet the team the other day. Hope it gave you a better look at what we're all about. Yeah, no problem. Was nice meeting everyone, I guess. That boy, okay, he seemed nice. Yeah, he is. Listen, I gotta say something just to keep you in the loop. I get worried about him sometimes. I guess in some ways you could say I've come to see me as family. Slight feeling of annoyance washes over you. You're not entirely sure why, though. Maybe because you never felt like family to him. The boy never talks about his own family. I'm not really sure about him in that aspect. But he's tough, that's for sure. Why are you telling me this? Well, 'cause the boy is blind. I don't know. Figure it's best to tell you outright in case you two ever cross paths again. I don't want you to think I was hiding it from you. Really is too bad. Apparently there was some kind of accident when he was a kid. Accident? Kay doesn't like to talk about it. I know something happened, but... Once again, your father runs away from an awkward conversation by going silent. Good job. It's like talking to a wall when he gets this way. Feeling annoyed, you stand up from the table and grab your bag for school. Girl. You turn towards him and notice he seems to be intentionally not making eye contact. I'd prefer if you didn't talk to Kay too much. I'm afraid he might tell you something that, well, you don't need to know right now. Why do you get the feeling it would be best not to follow through with that warning? Kay obviously knows a lot about me, and I'm going to need to know it at some point. And I sure as hell won't be getting that information from my dad. I won't. You had no qualms about lying to your father. You've done it enough times in the past. But somehow, this lie felt wrong. Cutscene! Laggy cutscene. I really gotta have a nap this afternoon or something if Kay is gonna keep this up. Shannon is hanging out with Dustin again today. I wonder if she talked to him about our conversation on Starrick Social last night. We leave them alone. No. We don't bother the lovebirds. Won't bother who? You whip around in surprise at the voice. That's Kay. Hey, I was just going to talk to a friend. Another look at Shannon, and you see that she's planting a kiss on Dustin's cheek. But she's sort of busy right now. I think I know what you mean by busy based on your tone of voice. How did you know it was me standing here? Just had a hunch of some sort that you'd be here. In this exact spot. Why are you apologizing, Kay? I heard your voice, then I knew for sure. Shouldn't you be at school too? No, I don't go to school. Graduated? Makes sense, he has a bit of a baby face, but I'm pretty sure he's older than me. No, not exactly. Before you really think the question through, you blurt something out. If I dropped school before graduating, my dad would have killed me. Again, he pauses for a short moment before getting right to the point. I don't have parents to get angry about something like that. Help. I didn't mean to. You internally curse at yourself for asking something like that in the first place. I'm sorry. Way to go, Soleil, making things awkward yet again. This must be the accident my father mentioned. The smile that had disappeared from Kay's face returns, but it seems a little more forced this time. It's okay. It happened a while back. They died in a fire. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. You don't need to talk about it if you don't want to. Thanks. I was 5 years old at that time, but it's still... Well, I guess you know what it's like to lose someone close to you, though. Those words sting a bit. You're sure Kay hadn't meant anything bad with it, but... Your mother has always been a difficult subject for you. At least we can relate to each other because of it. And at least I didn't lose two people precious to me at the same time. The school bell. Guess I gotta go now. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Kay starts leaving the school ground with a smile back on his face. Still, he seems to be walking awfully fast. Like he wants to get out of there quickly. Cutscene. Update. Star X Social update, new notification. An alert. I'll check it in a bit. Yay! Made it through another day. Settled into your desk chair with your new charging cable plugged in. You're ready to do some more research. Where's... Searching. When you open the web browser, you hesitate. Is this really a good idea? There is some sort of danger going on. I might just make things worse. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Search anyway. Curiosity boost achieved. Fuck. Okay, I do it. Damn, I feel like I'm getting too egoistical. Too nosy. You look down at the notification blinking on your screen. It's Star X Social. A message from Shannon. OMG? Please reply. Hello? What's up? You need to give me more than 2 seconds to reply. Okay, girl. Spill. So you talking to a boy before school today? Who is he? Oh. He's just a guy I know. And what? Details! Oh my fucking god. Shannon, he's just a friend. Like, how have I never met him before? What classes is he in? He doesn't go to our school. Then why was he there then? He stopped by just to talk to me. Oh my god, you're so oblivious. Guys don't just randomly show up at a school to visit a girl they aren't into. Oh, hush. Introduce me to him sometime, okay? Maybe. Shannon wants to meet Kay, huh? That would be quite the combination, you're sure. Kay, what an interesting guy. This is such an interesting piece of art. Please don't tell me we drew that. I had hoped that our art was better than this. You never really met anyone like him before. Even from the short amount of time you spent with Kay, you can tell he's a sincere young man. That sincerity is a good thing, of course, but it also confuses you. Yes, it also confuses you. Because he smiled during odd moments. The fact that this art style looks like this actually kind of creeps me the fuck out. There's no doubt he's being as forthright with you as he possibly can given the situation, but his smile felt fake in a way. How can someone be sincere and insincere at the same time? You don't know the answer to that, but oddly enough, when he was frowning, even for just a moment, that expression seemed to suit him more. Is he really as cheerful as he seems on the surface? Regardless of the answer, you're curious enough to want to learn more. Guess I should get back to work. No matter how much they claim the records are gone or whatever, there has to be something. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Fuck. What? How? Was the problem with the laptop itself and not the charging cable? No. I can't get paranoid just because the computer crashed. It's coincidental timing. That's all. Try turning it back on. You nervously hover your finger over the power button and try to restart your laptop. System error. Unable to restart. Attempting to reboot from backup drive. For the future of... What? Time for bed. No, back. I missed the update. Update. Don't forget. Was this the update? NMCI. Advancements in DNA and RNA modification have created the potential for a whole new field of science. The usage of this field and the under-development of regulation has prompted experimentation into what may be referred to as garage biology. I almost perceived this as garbage biology, and I'm like, oh damn. We'll begin with work by groups of disenfranchised and disgraced scientists, sci-fi nuts, and terminally ill patients who have banded together to experiment in private has now expanded. Breaking the mold of government regulations and so-called petty morality, those squadrons eventually dissolved in the face of abject failure. Some exceptions have managed to stay afloat regardless. In particular, a study known as Project NMCI has shockingly managed to obtain government funding. NIHIL. Nihil. Is this an F or a P? I can't tell. Many were against these experiments. Thus, work continued behind closed doors. Despite their government funding, Project NMCI began operating mostly free of government oversight. Additionally, the work was funded in part by pharmaceutical corporations looking to make a quick profit out of their work. Etched into the doorway of the main lab was the Latin maxim "Nihil prohibere progressus," meaning none shall forbid progress.
This perhaps referenced the many people among the scientific community, government, etc., who would wish to have their work shut down out of ethical concerns. The lead scientist of Project NMCI, Dr. Green, would continue to protest the label of unethical for the entirety of his time in development. Dr. Green was completely assured that his work was necessary for mankind. Encouraged by their findings and giving their corporate chiefs only a fraction of their discoveries, he doubled down and began human experimentation on themselves and a few other volunteers, acquiring results at a rapid pace. Many of the scientists involved expected humans to become akin to God through their discoveries. Test and development. Dr. Green remained humble regardless of those claims, wanting only to see his life's work see the light of day. Alongside his lab technicians and fellow scientists, notably Drs. Armar, Finley, Wolf, and Ryoshi, an injectable drug was developed and ready for testing. This is an Asian name. There happens to be one Asian guy who may or may not be a werewolf. A small group of willing test subjects were injected with the drug. Celebration began when in a short period of time, the subjects began to exhibit powers beyond normal human capacity. It was found that the modifications caused by the drug resulted in several categories of mutations and differed in each subject. The joy was short-lived. One by one, the mutants grew violent and aggressive. Combined with their newfound abilities, they were a danger to both those around them and to themselves. During one notable outburst, a young woman affected by the drug injured 3 others and then fatally wounded herself as well. The decision was quickly made to euthanize the remaining subjects as humanely as possible. Dr. Green was certain that he had been very close to success. His request for further funding was swiftly denied and the project was shut down. Aftermath and consequences. Demands for Dr. Green to face legal consequences, or demands began for Dr. Green to face legal consequences. His determination to prove his worth led to him injecting a modified version of the drug into himself. Shortly after, he disappeared along with his wife. A search began, but was unsuccessful. After a long period without progress, the search was called off so that the door could be permanently closed on Project NMCI. Documents were buried. Proof of the project was burned, both physically and metaphorically, and Green was shunned even by others on the project. Known mutations. Mutation 1. Psychic Plunder Variant. A variation that bestows mutants with the ability to conjure a psychic blast. This blast can disorient, confuse, and even knock out nearby creatures. Unfortunately, this mutation isn't very stable and its subjects typically develop aggressive tendencies at a faster rate than other mutants, including symptoms of paranoia, diminished intellectual capabilities, and vivid hallucinations. Mutant 2. Preacher Variant. A series of mutations which transform the affected individual's physical strength. Quickened healing, hypertrophied muscles, thickened and hardened skin tissue, and semi-permanent production of adrenaline are some common features these specimens may possess. It appears the human body could not sustain these changes, and mutants of this variation soon showed signs of vital organ failure. Mutant 3. Mutation 3 Disruptor Variant. A massively powerful genotype which bestows mutants with magnetic and electromagnetic abilities, allowing them to telekinetically control metal, disable non-reinforced electronic implements, generate interference in communications equipment, and many other mighty tricks. The first initial drawback was widespread pain caused by spinal cord deformation. Mutation 4. Abstract Combination Variant. All mutations not otherwise specified, including weakened combinations of the aforementioned variants. Psychic Plunder Variant Subsets. Dream Communication, Mental Freeze Mutations, Energy Focused Mutations. creature variant subsets, healing focus mutations, strength focus mutations, speed focus mutations. Disruptor variant subsets, binding or physical freeze mutations, limited acts of levitation. Project NMCI, we have an achievement, folks. Check your social media feed before bed. Yes. Doesn't look like there's anything to catch up on right now. Want to make a post of your own? Yes. What will you post about? Okay. First post, I guess? I don't have anyone added on here yet except Shannon lol. I wonder if Kay is able to use social media? Can he repost using text-to-speech? Is that a rude thing to ask someone? Is this just a pirate diary entry lol? Finish. Kay points up. Yeah, we're getting damn nosy. No, not settings. Profiles. Kay Jameson. Yes, yes, we got that purple star. And we are on a cutscene. Looks like a cutscene. No, it's not a cutscene. Once upon a time, there was a cheerful young lady. She spent her days looking after a young child, reading her fairy tales and tending to her in her mother's absence. This is Lana. Until one day her cheerfulness disappeared. Days passed by, months passed by, years passed by, and her cheerfulness did not return. When she met Little Red, she asked him, "What will you do with your life?" But Little Red had no answer for her. So her advice to Little Red was this: follow the path and don't stray, even if that path takes you somewhere you didn't expect. It's Red. Fuck. Though she wondered if she had already strayed too far from her own path. This game needs to stop throwing red screens at me. I'm so scared. What path? I don't understand. Another voice comes flooding into your consciousness. Your mother, alive and well instead of the usual imagery of her close to death. Don't say those things about yourself, sweet angel. Berating yourself with words like freak and failure. She said those words in another dream recently, didn't she? Why is she repeating them? There's a pain in your mother's voice. It's the same soothing tone she'd use when you'd scrape your knee as a kid. There's so much... The words are getting garbled. Then you know. What did you say? What is this? I feel nauseous all of a sudden. Where did this come from? Your stomach churns. Even the memory of your mother's voice isn't enough to take the nausea away. It's like my brain is punishing me for hearing Mom's voice. Why? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Stop. Stop. Just want to sleep peacefully for once. You scream out into the darkness of your now empty dream. But the darkness does not yell back. Soleil? Okay. How long have you been there? Just arrived. You sound even more tired than usual. Were you up all this time? Or maybe you were waiting for me. No, that's not it. Sorry, couldn't resist the urge to tease you a little bit. I've just been having weird dreams. Lately, you seem to appear at my window as soon as they start getting out of your hand. Out of hand. Guess I can thank you for keeping me sane. In a weird sort of way. I'm more than happy to be an anchor in reality for you if that's what you need. Maybe I've been here so many times that you're already starting to sense my arrival. I don't mean to sound ungrateful or anything, but it's still surprising to see you so often. I told you before, I want to get to know you. Because of my mutation? Yeah. Oh great, he's not here to see me at all. He just wants to admire the freak show. Wait, I didn't mean that in a bad way before you assumed. I promise. I mean, like, if you didn't have that mutation, then yeah, I wouldn't have met you. But I don't visit just because of that or anything. It's how we met. But I keep visiting because I like talking with you. You do? Absolutely. You don't know me well yet. I promise that when you do, you'll be disappointed. Hey, don't say stuff like that. You're right. I don't know you as a person yet. But come on, don't berate yourself. Don't berate yourself. But hey, anything you want to talk about, Sully? I'd like to help you piece things together if I can. Alright, let's start with the obvious. How the heck am I supposed to figure out what my power is? Do I even have a power? Maybe it's gifted generation? I'm not as well informed about specific details as Dexter is, and Gray won't talk about it aside from generalized superpowers like telekinesis, but there is one I managed to worm out of him. In that case, you already know more from my father than I do. He won't tell me anything. Slay. I think your father really does care about you. I don't know all the details of your relationship, of course, but I get the impression that out of all the things he's done in his life, the biggest regret he has is not being there for you. That would be nice if it were true. After a while of frowning, a complicated expression on his face, Kay's smile returns again. It feels like that smile can pop out of nowhere. Try something with me, okay? Close your eyes. Why? Come on, just close them. What do you see? My eyes are closed, Kay. I don't see anything. Well, duh. But I mean, try really hard to see something. Like you're trying to close your eyes even more. I'll try. The longer you concentrate, the more it feels like your eyes are closed all the time. All the way. They're shut tight, of course, but it's almost like... What is this? A silhouette appears in front of you as you close what feels somewhat like another pair of eyes underneath what you already have. That silhouette is Kay, right? His voice sounds panicked when he speaks up again, bringing you out of the focus you were in. What in the world are you doing? I'm sorry. I panicked. I was gonna open your eyes. Forcibly? You could have just told me to. I'm really sorry. It was just an instant reaction. But this confirms it. As he relaxes, he sits back further than before, distancing himself from you. What was all of that? Kind of felt like I was closing my eyes twice. I interrupted you before you could go all the way, but from what I understand, that silhouette that appears in front of you will start to show the aura of the person you're looking at. Aura? You've heard that word before. Something like a field of energy that appears around things. Why can I see that? You can read hearts. Read hearts? Once you get used to doing it, you should be able to use that power to read how good a person's heart is through their aura. And at the same time, you can see the badness that lurks there too. Goodness and badness? Reading hearts? That's... it's probably a good power to have, right? Like, I get to see who's shitting with me. Confidence boost achieved. Oh, we're slightly not selfless anymore. If nothing else, I can use it when I meet someone suspicious or strange to stay safe.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because there's no way to know right now who exactly Jesper is. I recommend using that power to your advantage to stay safe. And stay alive. If you want me to use that power, why do you try to stop me from using it on you?
I'm not sure.
I guess I just panicked. Sus. Sus. You fucking sus, kid. You fucking sus. But I won't do it again, cause I respect your privacy as an equal. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. And I hope you open up to me more. I hope you open up to me more. I hope you open up to me about whatever it is that made you nervous someday. Don't worry. Doesn't have to be right now. Just whenever you're ready. He's blushing. The carrot head is blushing. This is so fucking cute. Thank you, Soleil. Maybe it's the moonlight playing tricks, but it looks like he's blushing a bit. This is a whole lot of blush, man. New note to self is available. Is it a lot to take in? Kay's blindness is here. Kay's heart is here. He has asked you not to read his heart despite being the one to reveal the power to you. Power 1. Reading hearts. Oops. As a mutant, you have the power to read hearts. The sense you get is that blue is closer to bad and red is closer to good. However, this takes a lot of concentration and is not a practical power to use in most cases. It is important to keep an eye out for your window of opportunity. If you miss it, you might not have another chance to read that person's heart. Sounds bad. Honestly, yeah, it's a lot to take in. You know what? You said to disregard anything to say about you, but I've come to the conclusion all on my own now. You are definitely an interesting person. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, don't be embarrassed. I mean it. I can't wait to get to know the real you, not just what I've been told. Does that mean you plan to keep on visiting? Then? Yeah. I don't really mind if you do, but
My father, yeah, Daddy Gray is a problem. You know, Daddy Gray is a problem. Doesn't want you to talk to me? Yeah, I guess he thinks I'll tell you too much. Uh, exactly. Don't worry, don't worry. It'll be all secret. The smile Kay wears on his face almost looks a bit smug. Reminds you of the cheeky smile a middle schooler skipping class behind her parents' bag would have. I'll get going now though. Don't want to keep you up till you're exhausted and kicking me out this time. Sounds great. Then, good night. Yeah. I am sleepy. See you later, Soleil. Good night. Wednesday, but I think we will stop here for the night because I need to crash. Save. We're still on the common route. It has been I don't know how many hours, but we're still on the common route. So yes, we will. Oh my god, we will end things off here for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see y'all next time. Good night. Sleep well, sleep tight. Sweet dreams.